So yeah, I got 3 of them. So let's get started here. I'll try not to get too emotional. Apologies in advance if I do. This is some stuff here. This one is called Self-Harm Care. Drip, drip, drop. To the floor I adore a good nervous breakdown. My ego taken down a peg or two. Coolest struggle while I cuddle up to the intoxicating sin of addiction. Perception unlimited because I live for the higher ground. I soothe myself with soothsayer dreams, disassociate my way to a reality where I pretend to enjoy it. Make the moves and express my intentions with no intention of following through. But we're in the backseat of a car and his hand is down my pants. I can't remember why I'm here. The first time I climaxed, it hurt beyond the possibility of pleasure. But I wanted it, haunted by dreams of being alone, starved from the touch I've been programmed to want, even though it comes with caveats. So his hand is down my pants, and I'm thinking about the last time I slept for more than a couple of hours, and how I wish right now that I could exist in the feeling of nothing. It's one thing to be mentally ill, but no one tolerates a prude. It's rude to refuse the ruse of reproduction. Seduction is the language of the soul, so I'm told. As I recall those times I did it, shuddering sadness as he or she sinks into sleep, and I weep in the language of insomnia, missing the point of the interaction. Orgasm, sure, but I'm sure that there's more to love than this. And then we argue over nothing, hate fucking until I shut up and shut down, drowning in the what-if pool of blood, flood of chemicals in my head, as I lay dying from the consequences of mating, maturity, responsibility to the human race. But what's a baby without her mother? Another year, a decade, a lifetime, behind closed doors, keeping the family secret. And so the story goes, of broken people told that nothing else matters. Propagation of trauma spun into stories on paper, lit by the eternal flame of the mystery of us. This one is a $3 bill. I tried not being gay. Tried to pray it away, consuming a sense of belonging, even though I was projecting an objection to myself. My emotions betrayed me and get in the way. And if I wasn't gay, I could be normal and hate my husband like reasonable, God-fearing people. But no, I'm made as intended, upended and confused as to why I can't be into guys. It would be easier to blame men. If it's them, then I'm not an asshole. Just another girl wanting to smash the patriarchy. I want to do that anyway. But it would be so much easier if I wasn't gay, and I tried to pray it away, but what would Jesus do? Love me as this collection of cells, and this mind full of imagination and hallucinations I don't understand? Accept me as I am, unplanned, unwanted, yet somehow miraculous? I'm pretty sure he doesn't care if I'm gay, or schizoaffective, or depressed, or damaged, or confused, abused and self-abusive. But there's no magic chant or ritual that will erase me. Even though I wish sometimes I could smoke into an overdose. I try not to be gay, but as my father would say, I'm as queer as a $3 bill. At least I can laugh at that now. This one's a bit more uplifting. And then a nice note here. This one is called Sparrow. I hear your song echo through the chaos of weary travelers, burdens of errands literally weighing them down to the ground. Echoed footfalls in tune with shouted obscenities. The memories form and obliterate like the dew fall, existing in reality even though no one hears the mumbled sounds of sorrow. Music by Mother Earth persists. By will alone, it exists by the will of something beyond our control, beyond pride and prejudice and hubris, the pale silken veil of reality shifting with the wind and dancing with the discarded Snickers wrapper. I hear you, Sparrow, in the narrow terms of my understanding, in the stories of angels and Mary that my grandmother told me several times. I was blind to the subtle beauty found in what cynics call ordinary things. Life-embracing concepts like work hard, do better, clean your room, be a lady, die for your morals that others decided, confide in strangers and become a stranger to your own life. Become just so. Until it all becomes too much to bear. But you, Sparrow, don't care. Day by day, hour by hour, live only for the moment. That is now. Your song, your soul is in tiny movements such as this. Your bliss is simply to exist, even though it could only be a single stitch in time. Sparrow, I see in you the naivety of little children, the state of being for simply being, and you remind me to observe, to serve and love as if this is it. All we have is now, and us in this cosmic thread, gone in a whisper.